Welcome to the Abyss. We're back playing more Slay the Spire. Hunting our last 5 achievements here. So let's see what we can get done as Ironclad. Maybe we'll finally get a barricade run, but I see I can lose 2 cards, so maybe let's go for 5 card deck. Trading all the money kind of sucks. So we probably won't be able to buy another remove this act, but starting 2 ahead is a good thing. Yeah, let's try that. And I'm obviously going to take a lot of events, because sometimes events can give you removes too. And I think I will go down 2 strikes against the Guardian, right? Yeah, Guardian. Losing strikes against Guardian is good. So let's see how the run goes. Whacked by a slime to start off here. Not a huge deal. And I don't think I want any of these cards. I'm only going to take very good cards. Oh, and I get a upgrade, transform, or remove. It's kind of scary removing a card this early, but it's probably what I should do. Maybe I can make an argument for transform. Although if the transform's bad, that's just going to mean that I want to remove it anyway, right? We're also, it's going to be a struggle to beat anything if I take another strike out of the deck. I guess I'm going to remove. Let's remove a defend. Because I do need to beat, do need to kill things still. At least it's going to be easy to have the Vuln up with Bash, right? Since I draw it every other turn. And that went surprisingly well. Okay. Strength is really good. I prefer like a renewable source of strength. But I guess I'm going to take an Inflame. Yeah, let's do it. Gives me something to upgrade if nothing else. Maybe a Bash here. Yeah. Take the 6. But we heal it back anyway. Just get the fight over with. And Anger's an interesting take. 0 cost. It's going to scale well with the strength. It's going to flood our deck with Angers, which maybe isn't good against Guardian. I think I'm going to skip it. And Purple Fire Spirits. Okay, we are definitely getting a lot of removals here. I guess I take a strikeout now. The only problem is I'm going to struggle to beat anything with this deck. We're going into a Burning Elite with 7 cards right now. Although we do have strength. So does the Burning Elite. I think I probably just Inflame Strike here. Need to get these guys dead as quickly as possible. We're definitely going to need the Gambler's Brew here. With all these days. There's going to be more days than actual cards in our deck. Yeah. So let's Gambler's Brew right now for 5. Get this back in my hand. And I guess Bash Strike is technically a tiny bit better than Strike. This is rough. We're going to lose a lot of health in this fight. Of all the things I wanted to see, it definitely wasn't the sentries. I guess for just 2 more damage, I'm going to strike, defend. Because this is going to be a brutal fight. Probably going to use that other potion on another big turn. At least I got the kill. That's important. And yeah, might as well save the health here. Maybe I should push damage here. feel like I probably should. Feels a little greedy to block twice here. These guys need to be dead sooner rather than later if we want any hope of this run continuing. Which I kind of would, because we've already gotten a lot of removes. Hopefully I can find a good attack card at some point. I would take a twin strike at this point. Hey look, I actually got the block. That's pretty cool. Probably shouldn't even be fighting the Burning Elite if I'm being real. Going to Act 4 with a 5-card deck seems like a bit of a pipe dream, but I don't know, I want to try it. And Fiendfire, and Spot Weakness. Okay. Maybe even take Reckless Charge here, although it's so few cards in my deck that Daze is going to be annoying. And what am I Fiendfiring here, right? My entire deck. I'm going to take the Spot Weakness. I said I wanted Renewable Strength, and I still do. I'm going to upgrade the Inflame, I guess. And hopefully we're going to see an attack at some point. Could really use an attack card right about now. Just Inflame Bash here. I would like... I should just... I guess I'll block once. Try to heal a little bit off of this fight. 10. I think that kills? No, not quite. Okay. Spot Weakness, double defend then. Now it kills. Okay, Pummel Strike. Yeah, I like card draw here. Give me a Pummel Strike. Hits a little bit harder. Seems good. And maybe I want to upgrade that to draw 2. Yeah, give me that. Free block. Free block seems awesome. Yeah, I do want to draw 2. And we get Gremlin Knob. Can we beat a Gremlin Knob here? Let's try it. We have that potion if we need it. I think this should be fairly doable. Let's see. If I use Distilled Chaos now, I get strength and block from it. And then we shuffle back the whole draw pile. Seems worth it. Yeah, now hopefully we kill this turn. And we do. Okay. Took out an extra elite, got a Mob Bank to show for it. And maybe I want another Pummel Strike here. 2 Pummel Strikes is like a solid way to go infinite if we just get an energy generating card. I've already added 3 cards. I've got so many removals though. I feel like against Guardian I prefer Shrug It Off as a way to go infinite. I'm gonna skip this. I don't think I need it. Hopefully I don't need it. I'm not gonna take a curse. I'm probably not gonna take that last lead either. I was considering it, but it doesn't seem like a reasonable thing to do. This actually doesn't seem like the worst deck though. Oh, I just wasted block. That was stupid. Well, I can kill anyway, so it doesn't matter. And Heavy Blade would be good. Yeah, with 2 sources of strength, maybe I take this Heavy Blade. That's going to be my last card for a while, though. But I definitely need something that hits harder than Pummel Strike, so give it to me. And maybe I can get one more remove? No, I can anger some mushrooms though. I actually like that they're all attacking turn 1 when I get the free block here. And I guess I can just defend twice, full block. Hopefully they're not all attacking this turn. We'll see though. Yeah, this is fine. So I can inflame here. I guess just kill you. Then we kill this one. Don't block because I blocked more with my relic. Take 7 is fine. Win the fight. Get the odd mushroom. And there's a shrug it off I said I wanted. Probably need it against the Guardian. I'm going to take it. And let's upgrade the Heavy Blade, I guess. It's going to hit really hard with all our strength. Should be able to win this fight easily enough. And I actually like the idea of letting the Mob Bank build us up a lot of gold so we can buy a lot of removes. Let's see here. Yeah, this will transform. Yeah, so now we just smash him with Heavy Blade and I think we'll be fine. Try to draw back to it as many times as possible. I'm just going to play it here. Just play it every time I see it, basically. Yeah, spot weakness, Heavy Blade. Tank the damage, but I don't care. Again, we get the 6 free block. And Bash doesn't quite do it, huh? I don't want to draw the Heavy Blade here. So I guess I just... I mean, we don't die, right? So I'll just bash and win next turn with Heavy Blade. That's fine. Alright, give me a nice empty cage here. That'd be pretty cool. I do really want Offering. I want all these, actually, but... I feel like I've already taken too many cards. We've taken 5 in Act 1. We did get a bunch of removes, but... I feel like I don't need to be adding anything else right now. Heavy Blade carries through the whole run with this spot weakness. So, I'm not going to take this, as good as Offering is. And Fusion Hammer... I'm definitely not going to take Ectoplasm with Mob Bank. Maybe Snecko Eye's pretty good here. Since we're doing Heavy Blade things. Makes a bash a little bit better too. Yeah, let's try Snecko Eye. I think the draw is going to be helpful. And how many shops can I go to? Okay, so we get 2 guaranteed removes here. That's pretty good. And it looks like there's a path with a lot of events. So hopefully we can get a lot of removals. I'm going to go this way. Does stink to break the Mob Bank this early, but I think we'll be alright. So we get spot weakness, and I can bash and Heavy Blade. Wow, that's a good turn 1. Guess we kill this one then. Yep. And I might as well shrug. Misty and Flame. Doesn't really matter. Heavy Blade. You're not supposed to be 3 cost. But I full block anyway, so who cares? Seems like a pretty strong run so far. Hopefully the removes keep up. Not adding any of that. Spot weakness has been lining up pretty well too. Yeah. It's pretty fun. Just kill everything with Heavy Blade. Works pretty well. Let's do it. I'll trade my face. Although 75 gold, maybe I should just take the money. Let's take the money. I don't want to get crippled by a bad face here. Primstone, oh my god. I really am just supposed to spend all my money on removals. Good lord, is that tempting. We already have a heavy blade. We're going to get so strong with that. Here's another question is, do I just remove defense now? Because blocking one does nothing for it. Like one of these actually lowers our block, right? So I'm not sure. And I guess with all our strength, we just want to hit stuff. Yeah. Let's remove a defend. And do I spend 146 on brimstone? We need 5 more removals. Feasible. Let's try it. This is not an event. I wanted an event, please. I can even bash heavy blade here. Cool. And I guess I can block here. That helps. On turn 1 at least. Crazy that we have brimstone right now. Kind of love it. 25 kills you. Perfect. Heavy blade kills you. The fact that I draw heavy blade basically every other turn, and we have brimstone, pretty crazy. I guess I'll upgrade the spot weakness. Maybe should have done shrug there. I do have to go to this other shop too, buy another card removal. Just your run-of-the-mill brimstone heavy blade, Ron. Just smash everything to death. All these are good cards, but I don't want them. Dual wield with Snecko Eye is crazy. But yeah, we're not taking cards this run. I'm going to try to win without taking cards. And we can get Prismatic Shard. So I can have a wider selection of cards that I'm not taking. That would be fun. Yeah, keep taking the defense out. I just want to smash everything. Mummy Hand, I guess, is a little bit of energy with Inflame. That's pretty cool. Duplicate a card. That's not something I want to do. I want less cards, not more cards. Wrong kind of event. I guess I just Inflame. Oh, and I hit Heavy Blade. That was nice of you. Mummy Hand knows what's up. I wish I had a area attack, but guess you can't have everything. Probably just spot weakness. Pummel Strike here. Yeah, let's just do that. So that way I can kill everything faster with Heavy Blade, especially now if you get double spot weakness. That's pretty cool. Take a little bit here. Not a big deal. Heavy Blade you. Shrug. I guess try to draw back the Heavy Blade. Hope it's cheap enough. It wasn't. But we do get to Shrug again. And we get to Pummel again. Yeah. I'm liking the card draw for sure. And I probably just take events the rest of the way. Give me removals, please. These aren't removals. I guess I should just bash Pummel Strike here. Play the Inflame. And it hits Heavy Blade again. Awesome. I hope I didn't get too greedy buying the brimstone. It's so good though. How could I ignore it? Okay, more money. That's good. It's going to help us remove stuff. And this could be a card removal if we get lucky. Hopefully it's not a curse. Why did I speak it into existence? That's bad. That's very bad. An extra card we have to remove. I guess upgrade Shrug it off here. That might have dashed our hopes right here. We're definitely going to need to see Empty Cage now if we want to have any chance at this whatsoever. Just sad, but it's the way it is. I think I'd rather spot weakness and bash here. The Heavy Blade. We're going to kill Champ really fast. So This is a fun run, at least. Just smash everything to death instantly. Thanks to my awesome heavy blade. And just play it. Just play heavy blade every turn. That's such a shame, though, that the wheel cursed us. Would have been so much easier if we had gotten that extra remove. And now it's way less likely to happen. And we do not, in fact, get... I could transform the curse. That's funny. Probably don't want Velvet Choker, although I guess I'm not playing more than 6 cards ever, am I? Be nice if Empty Cage was here. It isn't. I'm kind of torn between Velvet Choker and Astrolabe. It's probably Velvet Choker, yeah. For the energy. I think so. 4 energy's nice with Snecko Eye. Okay. Where's our shops? There's a 2-shop path and they're late, so I'll have plenty of money to remove things. Barely any events on the way to said shops, though. Which is kind of rough. We're going to need some luck for sure. Inflame. Shrug. Missed all my strength, which is kind of sad. Let's whack you. Since he's blocking next turn. Okay. Now we get spot weakness. Shrug. I guess with 0 cost, I might as well play stuff, right? Oops, my math was off, though. That's okay, because I can bash him still. Actually held back by the Velvet Choker. Something I wasn't expecting to happen. Guess I need a pummel here. And hope we draw something I can play. Doesn't look like I can either. Taking a lot of damage here. You know, I don't want this card reward. I'm just going to smoke bomb these jerks. Get out of my face. And I don't want to add cards. I want to remove cards. Yeah. These are not the events I need to see. It's unfortunate. So it looks like we're failing again. But yeah, like I said before, this is a really hard achievement to get. It's definitely going to take multiple attempts. If it takes me too long, what I might do is I just might reset Act 1s over and over. I guess I'm going to use this here, because I probably shouldn't even be taking this fight right now. Just kind of on autopilot. Okay, so spot weakness you. Strike kills here, heavy blade kills here. We get the champion belt. Cards I don't want. Yeah, so I don't even think. With only 2 removes and 1 more event, I don't think it's possible. There's no event that makes you lose 3 cards. So I guess I need to give up on accomplishing that feat this run. It's a shame though. It was a promising start. Got a lot of removes early. Just wasn't enough. So now I can take another pummel strike and we can do double infinite. If I get a sundial, we could have an infinite here. It's kind of cool. You just smash everybody to death here. Guess that allows me to kill you. Then I'm mostly full block here. Take a little bit. And I guess I can afford to do Shrug first. Don't have to take any extra damage. Take another heavy blade. Why not? We've already flooded our deck with horrible cards. Might as well just continue it. Look at this, though. Everything's 0 cost. No, I feel like that would never happen in a more serious run. Just get everything showing up 0 cost for you. But we're being silly, so Spire's going to be silly in return. I can get some war paint. Upgrade my defend. That's funny. Upgrade my defend. Ooh, maybe we can kill transient here. Definitely possible. Especially since I have all this strength and we got bash turn 1. We're going to need the heavy blades to roll lower costs, but see what happens. Okay, keeping bash up is great. Heavy blade here. Spot weakness is great, and heavy blade again. And strike. Feel like we have a real chance of this. The fact that we keep drawing heavy blades consistently. I wish I could play spot weakness again. I guess I spot weakness, pummel strike. Shrug. Come on, give me costs I can use here. Gonna have to draw pretty well next couple turns. Alright, one of them's 1 cost, that's something. I guess I just play them both, yeah? Alright. We have 1 turn. I don't have any draw. I think we only need 1 though. If we get 1 heavy blade, we could do this. Alright, it's not over yet. I can shrug first. Okay, there's a heavy blade. I can bash. I can spot weakness. Then bash. Kill transient. Cool. So, we didn't get the achievement I was going for, but we did get an achievement. So, that's something to be happy about. Now, I think there's only 4 left that we need. God, I'm going to have to do speed runs pretty soon here. And fuck it, let's take the key. Let's see if we get to Act 4. Blue candle. It's funny. I'm going to remove that curse. And I guess I take a shrug. Let's also take the inflame. Lantern for turn 1's kind of nice. Centennial puzzle's kind of nice. These are all nice relics, actually. I guess 2 strength in elite fights doesn't do that much. Let's take Centennial and Lantern. We'll probably skip that last shop now, since we're not getting our removes anyway. Probably not worth playing anything here. No, let's just scale our strength really high and try to kill this dude fast. So, spot weakness, inflame, inflame, heavy blade, shrug, I guess. Okay, that's not too bad. We can just heavy blade and win, yeah? Yeah. Didn't even get cursed. Flex is funny. I don't think we need any of this. And I can lose my spot weakness. So we did get 1 card removal, but wasn't enough. Take the fear potion. Give me a relic. Red skull. Even more strength. Kind of funny. This isn't a worse deck, honestly. it could be a lot worse. We don't have the block, but it's always a damage race with Brimstone. Maybe we'll win that damage race. Definitely possible. So I guess we smash you. I can only play one more card. Might as well just defend, I guess. Not gonna make too much difference. Because Brimstone's awesome. Just kill everything in one hit with 2 heavy blades. Maybe this uppercut's worth taking. Yeah, I think it is. Give me the uppercut. That's cool. Good Snecko card. Good card in general. And I guess we inflame here. Spot weakness on you. Play the other inflame. And then I can smash you and smash you. Look at these. When is Snecko ever this nice? Look at these card costs. It's crazy. I'm not going to complain about it. I just wish it happened a little more frequently. And do I need to rest here? Probably not. Only 2 powers into this guy. We're going to destroy him. Let's just upgrade the other Shrugged, I think. Make my block a little better. Definitely inflame here. And I guess Pummel Strike. Spot weakness is good. Be nice if we had a disarm. If I had a disarm or 2, I'd feel a little bit better about Act 4. We'll see though. We can make things happen. I think I wait on this other inflame so he doesn't get too much stronger. Just hit him here. Yeah. Because he's gaining 1 strength every turn. We're gaining more than that though. Do I just die right here? Guess I can shrug. Let's get the Vuln up for next turn. Really gonna want to kill him next turn. And now Red Skull's active. That's pretty cool. And again, we hit the spot weakness. So I think... Huh. 216, huh? I think maybe I energy potion to uppercut here. That should kill. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna pretend I did that math. Figured that out on my own. Didn't just fall ass backwards into lucky numbers. I would never do such a thing. What I am gonna do is die though. If we don't draw something better here. Uppercut would help, but I think I just need to shrug. Let's use this Dex potion to make it a tiny bit more likely. Yeah, I'm reliant on Pummel Strike drawing me a 0-cost Shrug It Off right now. Otherwise we just die. Yeah, we die. That's unfortunate. That's okay though, we got an achievement. That was a fun run too. Just smash everything to death with Brimstone. I don't hate it. Let's see what kind of starting bonus we get this time. But first I want to look at the achievements, yeah. So there's only 4 left now, because we beat the transient. So we have Speed Climber, win a run under 20 minutes. That's not that hard, although I'm not a big fan of speed running games. So, like I said, if we get a early Whirlwind, maybe we'll try that. Otherwise, or like a Fiend Fire. Otherwise, probably not going to. Still need to beat a boss on turn 1. That's hard to do. Watcher's good at it. Minimalist is going to be really hard. And I can't believe I haven't gotten barricaded yet. So let's play another Ironclad run. Maybe we'll get offered a barricade. Some good block. No card remove option here. I could transform too. Then I get a curse though. Let's see. No elite snipe on the burning elite. No elite snipe on anybody. Ooh, that's a really rough path through the burning elite too. I don't know if I even want to go there. Kind of rough choices too. I guess I could remove a curse, transform too. Is there a 2 elite path here? There's 1 2 elite path. Kind of a tough one. Let's I'm gonna go to this early shop and we'll transform 2. I guess 2 strikes. Okay. I mean, we have exhaust now. And I'm gonna go through this shop to remove that curse. And we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll get some good stuff offered and we'll be able to take those 2 elites. And if not, maybe we can try to get the burning elite instead. Definitely going to make for a much weaker act if I go that way. But none of these act layouts were really that good anyway, so seems like we're kind of going to have a weak act no matter what I do. Do I want to rupture? No. I guess give me a shrug. Who are we fighting? I mean, shrug's a good card. Even into Hexaghost, I'll take it. Disarm's good against Hexaghost. I definitely just want to remove the curse, though. Although, maybe I keep the curse and buy fire breathing. That's kind of funny. It is on sale. Kind of hard to make it work. I don't like the innate curse, so that's so crippling. I'm just going to remove it. I can still afford fire breathing, but without a, what's that block card called? Power through, I think. The one that adds 2 wounds to your hand. If I had one of those, maybe it'd be worth taking this, but I don't think it is. I'm just going to save the money. Don't want to havoc anything here. In fact, I think I just want to tank 11 to get this fight over with. Yeah. Then we just win in 2 turns. Heal back our damage. And a second pummel strike. Yeah. And we already have exhaust. Maybe this is finally going to be my infinite combo run. I haven't had one of those on the channel yet. It's fun when it happens. And yeah, I didn't even notice there's a shop after the Burning Elite too. That's not going to be a good shop. And then look at that. Just combat, combat, combat the whole way. That doesn't seem like fun to me. So I'm going to take this 2 elite path. I could have had a second curse for that fire breathing. I'm going to disagree with the Serpent. He's not trustworthy. And honestly, not a horrible drop pile here. Probably going to want a flex potion in this fight. Although maybe I save that for Gremlin Knob next. If it is Gremlin Knob. I think I'm just going to bash and wait till next turn to start with the Vuln. See what we draw. Okay, and we do get 3 attacks. Tempting to use that flex potion here. I'm going to try to get by without it though. I wish I didn't draw that Shrug It Off, but what are you going to do? Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to maybe Havoc here wouldn't be the worst thing. Havoc into Bash would be great, but there's only 1 in 6 chance of that happening. And I'm going to be sad if I Havoc the Shrug It Off or the Pummel Strike, so I'm not going to. I'm just going to strike twice here. And again, just need to push damage here. Just tank hits. Lagavulin hard. Oh, and that's bad draw. Might end up needing that flex potion after all. Yeah, probably should have used it. We're going very low on health here. Singing Bowl's cool. And I don't really want any of these cards, so I guess give me max health. Now I should probably rest, yeah. Let's do that. Make sure we get through the next elite. It's not even Gremlin Knob. Definitely wish I used that potion now. Shrug. I guess just Pummel Strike here. Another bad fight for Havoc, because with all the days they add, I don't want to be exhausting my cards. I need to play them. So, now I think I will use the Flex Potion to kill this guy. And then I can even block. Yeah. Maybe should have just pushed damage with the Flex Potion, but I think it was better to kill one. Havoc's a funny gamble. Yeah, I would have hit that gamble too. Although it would have exhausted my defend card. I don't necessarily want that to happen. Rough draw. So, I'm happy I managed to get one of the achievements anyway. That's pretty cool. Took me so long to kill Transient. Usually that one isn't that bad. But yeah. He's dead now though. No need to worry. The Transient will not be haunting this channel any further. You know, until we see him in this run. Wing boots. Cool. Twin Strike's nice, but so is that demon form. And we could potentially play this for cheap with Havoc. I mean, I need some kind of scaling to beat Hexaghost. We're not beating Hexaghost with this deck, so give me demon form, I guess. And now I can jump around. I can fly around the screen like a little dandy boy if I want. White Beast statue. That's pretty awesome. Guaranteed potions. Why don't you Havoc that demon form for me? Nope. No such luck. Now we definitely want to take a headbutt so we can control what we're Havocing too. Be a nice thing to be able to do. I don't think I want. Well, Shockwave's pretty good. Again, it's hard to play though. But give it to me. Turn 1 demon form's pretty nice. Do I need it for this fight? Feels like I probably do. Tank 12 to play it. Probably the right move. Get the fight over with. Alright, and at least I get to defend twice this turn. Just let our strength build here until we can finally kill, which it looks like is right now. Yeah. And spot weakness. Yeah, give me that. Could maybe argue for taking a True Grit here, but I want the spot weakness. Now let's upgrade the demon form. The demon form's going to beat Hexaghost Forest. Assuming we draw early enough. Which we might not do. Oh, I don't know why I overblocked there. Not paying attention, I guess. Alright, Havoc. Give me some block. Thank you, Havoc. That was cool of you. Gotta remember, I have potions every fight now. So let's... I could full block with the speed potion. Let's do that. Just hit this guy one time. Now we full block with Shrug, but we just win anyway. Immolate's pretty great. So is Heavy Blade, for that matter. We just saw how good Heavy Blade is, and I have 2 sources of strength. Give me the Heavy Blade. Yeah. Immolate's not a bad take there, though. Area damage is good. I honestly don't know if we can handle this guy. We do have a couple potions. Fuck it, let's try. Demon Form turn 1 is pretty good. And then I can Liquid Memory Shockwave next turn. Yeah, let's do that. That seems like a good thing to do. So, Liquid Memory's on the Shockwave. Spot Weakness. And, should I double defend here? Feels like I should. Guaranteed survive next turn. And then next time we draw Heavy Blade, we're going to kill. Which means I don't think I want to Pummel Strike here in case I draw Heavy Blade. That'd be bad to miss that. So I'm just going to block again. Because we basically just draw Heavy Blade and win. Yeah, that's what happens this exact turn. Heavy Blade wins. And we get Shuriken. That's pretty cool. Now we want to see like an Anger. Maybe because of that, Dropkick isn't bad. Dropkick is another card that you can do infinites with. Sure. Give me Dropkick. And now I don't want to rest here, so let's upgrade what? Shockwave maybe? Maybe Heavy Blade even. Yeah, with all the strength we have, let's do Heavy Blade. Definitely going to want an Energy Relic from this. And of course, we miss Spot Weakness. Guess I just bash here. Rough turn 1. Hopefully we see Demon Form soon. We did not see Demon Form soon. I'm going to YOLO this Havoc. On Demon Form. Perfect. Havoc got the memo. Now I'm going to use Weak Potion here. Pummel Strike. And I guess just defend once. That was awesome getting Demon Form in play for free. Or for, 1 energy. Pretty cool. Now I definitely Shockwave. Well, it makes Dropkick active. And then I'm going to take 4 to Spot Weakness again. And from there, I think this fight should be over. Yeah, because now I can Shrug Heavy Blade. Play Heavy Blade 2 more times and we're all done. Block a little bit, I guess. Probably not necessary. Yeah, now we just win with Heavy Blade. I do like energy. Berserk's kind of hard to play, but it's also energy. I think I like Berserk more than I should. Definitely want to upgrade it so it's only 1 turn of vulnerable. I'm going to take it though. And we do get energy options. The Astrolabe is tempting as always. Ditching 3 strikes would be pretty nice. I think I just want the Cursed Key though. Gonna make it easier to activate Shuriken having 4 energy every turn. And with all this money, I definitely want to go to a shop. Maybe 2 shops actually. I like the idea of getting that late Burning Elite. So yeah, I'm gonna take 1 event here, go through the shop to the right. And this is the problem with Berserk. It's hard to play. I'm going to use a block potion to play it, though. Take 0. And he doesn't attack this turn, which means I can just shockwave, drop kick, gain a point of strength. We might get a free turn next turn too, so maybe we'll play that demon form. Yeah, and we do. Cool. I mean, I'm pretty close to just killing without it, but let's kill with it. Yeah. We get a blood potion. That's pretty nice. And I'm just going to take HP here, because those are not good cards. Purple Fire Spirits. I could give away Berserk for max HP. I did get an energy relic, so maybe the energy from Berserk is not as useful. Yeah, I'll give it away. Plus 10 health. Pretty cool. And turn 1 demon form and they're not attacking. That's pretty cool. It's going to be hard to knock these guys down, though. Maybe with drop kick we can. It's going to depend on what Havoc hits, I guess. And Havoc hit a defend. Okay, so we're not knocking them down unless I use an energy potion, which I could do. Let's do that. Yeah, I can live with taking 5. See what Havoc hits. Okay, that means I can kill you. Full block here. Kind of want to get this Havoc upgraded now. It's doing nice things for me. Although it is very unreliable without a headbutt or something. Warcry, I guess, could make it more reliable. Yeah, that is a combo. Give me Warcry. Warcry, Havoc. Definitely not something I do every day. Definitely going to buy a membership card with all this money we have. Remove a strike. Entrench is one of the pieces you need if you get Barricade. It's kind of funny. What about Bottled Demon Form? That seems like a pretty good thing to have, yeah? Let's do that. I don't think I'm going to pay for an Entrench. We barely have any block as it is. And we're not guaranteed to see a Barricade. So building into something, and we already have 2 Pummel Strikes, so building into something when you don't even have, especially when it involves a rare card, probably not a good idea. We'll see a Barricade someday. And we've already, Shrug first, see what we draw here. We've already got an achievement in this episode, so what do I care? I'm just having fun at this point. I think what I might want to do here is Warcry the Demon Form to play it next turn. I'm going to Pummel Strike first, see what we draw. Okay, I'm going to do that since we got block here. So, put the Demon Form on top of the deck. Play 2 defends. We'll play that next turn when hopefully they won't both be attacking. And they're not. Cool. So, Demon Form. I'm just going to spot weakness instead of blocking 3. Now we get to Shockwave and Heavy Blade. Cool. Spot weakness before I kill that jerk. Bash you to keep the Vuln up. Yeah, ended up being a pretty easy fight. Gambler's Brew is kind of nice. I think I like my current potions though. Help me kill things. And Evolve? I don't think I want to evolve. Maybe I take a second Shrug It Off, though. Yeah, give me another Shrug It Off. I gotta remember, I can fly around the map. I kind of feel like I maybe save that for Act 3, though. I might use it to get an extra elite this act. Like, go up to this elite on the right, and then jump over to the fire, and then go back up the middle the way I was intending to go. Seems like a thing to do. Now I think I upgrade Shockwave. Maybe argue for Havoc, too. Now that we have Warcry. I'm going to do Shockwave, though. And I don't want a strike that I left in the wall. No, thank you. Okay, Cultists. Definitely a good fight for turn 1 Demon Form. Because they're trying to do that, too. They think they're all cool with their strength every turn. But they didn't count on me having the same exact thing. I'm going to Warcry here. Okay. Guess give me the defend next turn. Doesn't really matter. So I'm taking a bunch of damage. Maybe we'll use the health potion here. So I'll just stomp you out. And Pummel Strike kills here. Cool. Guess it wasn't that bad. Little slow start to the fight is all. I guess there's no reason not to take a power potion over health though, right? Just heal and take it. And another shockwave? Okay. Don't twist my arm or anything. I guess it's the smallest kind of chest. But we're going to a shop. I'm just going to open this, and if it's something I don't want, I'll just take the blue key. And potion belt with White Beast statue is maybe worth taking. Normality doesn't even really hurt us that much because like I'm not playing more than three cards anyway, right? Give me this potion belt. Probably remove the normality at the shop. Definitely just play Demon Form Shrug in this fight. Now we can stock up on potions. Thanks to the old potion belt. I guess I defend here. Yeah. Let Demon Form do its thing. Now I can spot weakness, strike. I'm gonna Havoc here. Maybe I shouldn't. I'll Shrug first. Okay, I'm glad I didn't Havoc away my Heavy Blade. Now I absolutely am gonna Havoc because it might hit normality. If it hits Shockwave, I'll be happy. And if it's a Daze, then whatever. And normality's gone. Cool. Now we just Heavy Blade. Doesn't quite kill you though, huh? That's a shame. Guess I take 12. And I'll just play this because why not? Doesn't really matter. I guess Shrug here. I don't think I need to play any more skills right now. Don't want to get too many days in the drop pile. Yeah, we win with Dropkick and Strike easily. Burning Pact is awesome. Absolutely give me Burning Pact. Yeah. Targeted Exhaust is something we've been missing. I'll probably just upgrade that too, yeah. I'll upgrade the Pummel Strikes, wouldn't be bad either. I'm gonna upgrade. Maybe it's even Dropkick. With the 2 Shockwaves, maybe I could talk myself into upgrading Dropkick. It's just 3 more damage though, and it kind of already does what it does. Let's get a card draw. Oh, let's get rid of the normality. Oh, I can Dolly's Mirror something if I want to. Have another run with 2 Heavy Blades. I don't think I need a third shockwave. Or a second demon form. Second demon form is preposterous. Maybe I want bloodletting? Yeah, I think I want bloodletting. Let's remove the normality. Gotta remember I don't have the stupid velvet choker anymore. So yeah, bloodletting's great. Give me that. I don't think I need inflame. Or anything else here. Although second dropkick is that's an infinite right there. And we do have exhaust now. I could just infinitely double dropkick. That's funny. We definitely want more exhaust cards to get the deck smaller. But we already have 2. Sure. Give me a true infinite and double dropkick. And we'll see if we can make it happen. Definitely doable in some of the longer fights. If nothing else. Guess taking 5 here is fine. Cultist gives us a what's his name? Chosen gives us a second to get set up in this fight. So we should be pretty good here. Guess I can shrug. Miss my exhaust. This isn't the fight to be doing infinites in anyway, but... And who needs to be infinite when you just kill everything? Heavy blade. Impervious is awesome. Give me that. Been lacking a good block card. And with just 1 impervious, it's like not totally unreasonable to take a barricade if we see it. Obviously I'm demon forming here. Which means I think what I want to do is I want to use a fire potion on this guy. And then just defend. Pretty rough turn 1. Now we shockwave for sure. Oh, and I got bloodletting. Awesome. That makes my card draw a lot better. I guess I just shrug here. Maybe risk Havocing. I think I'll just defend. Probably ought to upgrade that Havoc. And once again, I'm glad I didn't because it would have hit Heavy Blade. So, drop kick. Heavy Blade. I guess bash to keep the Vuln up here. Definitely want a Headbutt in this deck. Headbutt would be pretty cool. Okay, let's see. I think what I do here is I Shockwave and Warcry the Impervious. I could Bloodletting to bash, and I probably should, yeah. Let's do that. Don't want the wizard hanging around. Yeah, and this is why I wanted Impervious this turn. This is exactly the reason why. Didn't even need it, but I wanted it. Second Heavy Blade, and it's upgraded. Give it to me. And now what? Probably upgrade Bloodletting. Yeah. Energy's useful. All our big cards. Rough turn 1 here, though. Maybe bad enough to use this Gambler's Brew. Let's do it. Ditch these. Keep the Bloodletting in case I want the energy, though. Okay, maybe we put Bloodletting on the top for next turn with Warcry. Yeah, let's do that. That's fine. I don't mind Dropkick being out of the deck right now. We could feasibly do an infinite here. Let's see what Havoc has to say. Okay. Block is fine, I guess. Bloodletting really let me down here, though, didn't it? I'm not going to waste the impervious on this turn. Okay. Now we get our shockwave, finally. That's good. Heavy blade you in the face. And take a bunch of damage. That's fine, though. Just getting that red skull active, right? Alright, now I want to start burning packing things. Draw that. Draw again. Keep missing the spot weakness. Guess I don't even want to shrug here. No. Good drop kick. Doing what it does. And I can double heavy blade with bloodletting. Yeah, let's do that. Just win? Not quite. Unless Havoc hits a strike, then we just win. Get a potion back, get corruption. With 2 shockwaves and an impervious. Yeah, I think I take that corruption. And Runic Cube. Runic Cube draws with the bloodletting. That's pretty cool. It also draws just when we get hit. Which we definitely are lacking for card draw here. Dark Embrace would be awesome. Obviously with corruption you always want Dark Embrace, feel no pain. But yeah, and I feel like I'm not really spending all my energy other than turn 1 with the demon form. So let's try Runic Cube. Time Eater should be no problem with demon form, I would think. And now I can fly all over the map. So let's see. Although I still only get a max of 3 elites. There's really not a lot of good places to fly to, unfortunately. Let's go to the shop and see what happens. What is with this turn 1 attacking nonsense? I don't like that at all. What are you doing to me? Guess I just take it on the chin, though. Okay. Here's our corruption. Corruption's going to make this infinite a whole lot more feasible, too. Do I play it, though? I can just heavy blade. Yeah, let's just kill you. No reason to get too cute here. Now I can just impervious heavy blade this one. And I guess we Havoc. Probably hit something good. Yeah. Gave us a little block. Okay. Not a lot of block left in the deck. Maybe I should have just killed him there. Okay, there's my block. Cool. Take 1. I can live with 1. Do I want explosive potion? Not really. I guess it's better than a weak potion, though. And there's another drop kick. I don't think I need 3 of them. 2 is as infinite as you can get. Nice free turn. Play demon form. I like when that happens. Guess I just put heavy blade on top. Don't draw it. Draw a bunch here with the cube. Good impervious turn. I think I corruption. Shockwave, shrug it off. Bloodletting. Do I care what Havoc hits? Not really. Oh, actually, let's just Burning Pact Havoc. I don't need that shit. And I got Shockwave here. With Corruption, it's going to be a lot easier to go infinite. Although, we're not going to be able to do that against Time Eater. So I don't know when there's a good fight for it. There might be some. Maybe Giant Head or something. We'll want to be infinite. I kind of just want to do it because I haven't done it on the channel yet. It's a fun thing to do. Rampage. It's funny. Could have taken another Havoc there, I guess. Yeah, I'm actually not going to lose all my gold right before shop. Believe it or not. Hey, look who it is. I like Dark Embrace. I also like True Grit. I also like Apotheosis and Mummy Hand. I like all these things. I guess with Corruption, we probably want Ori too, yeah? Let's take Apotheosis. And we can afford True Grit and Ori. Maybe there's a True Grit in the Ori, though. Let's buy this first and see. And look at that, there is. Dual wield? Probably unnecessary. I'm not sure. Guess another Warcry is not horrible. Second demon form is preposterous. This is a pretty rough Ori. But another reason I took the Ori is because it's also max health, right? So I don't want any of these, so that's 2 HP. There is an anti-synergy with Dark Embrace and Warcry. So I guess I don't want another one. So give me HP there. Maybe I could take the Immolate. Area damage is cool. Yeah, give me the Immolate. Don't want any of these. And give me my True Grit. And now I am still going to buy another True Grit, though. Because that's going to make going infinite a lot easier. So now I guess we're definitely going to that Elite. Madness. Yeah. Yeah, I want Madness. Then we can actually go infinite without the... if we make a 0 cost, either Pummel Strike or Dropkick, then we're just like properly infinite. Very easily. Pretty cool. Now we just need somebody with enough HP to survive our infinite. Guess I just block here. This is a shitty turn. Hopefully we don't get exploded. Alright, we should be good here. Definitely spot weakness first. Bloodletting is going to keep us alive. There's our Corruption. Guess Pummel Strike. Yeah, and then I just Corruption Impervious. Seems pretty good. Okay. Madness Heavy Blade right now. That seems fun. Can't quite bonk you to death though, can I? Let's see what Havoc hits. Okay, that's good. Very good. Now we just Immolate Heavy Blade win, yeah. Not a potion I want. I will take another Burning Pact though. Let's see how this Elite goes. It is Giant Head. This is who I asked for. Just True Grit. Don't care what it hits. Maybe should have used my Dex potion here. That's okay. I'll use it now. Still save health with it. Let's see. Shrug. I think what I do is I Havoc. Okay, that's good. I want that out of the deck. Then let's defend and see what madness hits. Okay, heavy blade's fine. Now we shockwave, drop kick. Guess I could immolate. I don't really want to though. Let's just shrug. Oh, and I missed corruption. Should have immolated. It's okay. I don't think it's going to matter that much. Apotheosis. Just defend here and madness. Doesn't matter. That's fine. There's our dark embrace. I guess True Grit, one of the burning packs. Pummel strike. Bloodletting is great here. I'm going to shockwave. Drop kick. Havoc. True Grit immolate, I guess. And strike. Yeah, if we just had a Feel No Pain, this deck would be amazing. Kunai. Kunai is funny. There's a headbutt I was asking for. Do I still want it, though? I don't think I even do. So I have so many other ways to exhaust stuff now. Just give me health. I'm not going to go to the shop with this little... yeah, let's fight an Act 1 boss. Why not? Maybe we can get him on turn 1. Although, obviously, we're not going to do that with Demon Form Corruption here. I also don't think it counts. I'm thinking about Blessing the Forge to play this Corruption right now, but there's probably a better time to do that. And honestly, I don't think it's going to matter. Just Demon Form Shockwave. I don't think this event counts towards the kill a boss in 1 turn, though. It might. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Not sure exactly. Okay. I guess Dark Embrace, Shrug. Oh, Heavy Blade transforms. Or splits, rather. Get my terminology right here. Let's just Burning Pack the Warcry, I guess. Immolate. Pummel strike you. Pummel strike you. Oh, wow. Charon's Ashes is strong. And I don't think I need another spot weakness. Let's keep taking health here. And we do get saddled with the curse. Oh, Toxic Egg would have been cool. That's fine, though. I can jump to a shop if I want to, I guess. Gonna take this fire. Guess recall. Then I was gonna jump to this elite. Yeah, I want 2 elites. Okay. I think it's more important to play Demon Form than it is to immolate here. We have the Explosive Potion that can help us out next turn if we need it to. I'm just going to put that damage there. Yeah, it looks like we might need the Explosive Potion. Use it. Kill you. Take 1. I can live with 1. Hopefully we see Corruption here soon. We're not seeing it. Havoc. Oh, Havoc gets rid of my curse. That's kind of nice. I guess Impervious. Madness. Deal that area damage. Better make sure this guy dies, huh? And then True Grit almost full blocks. That's fine. Repto being a jerk as always. I don't know what else I would expect, though. Burning Pact the strike. Okay, cool. Bloodletting to get I think what I do is I play Corruption and then I War Cry to put the Dark Brace on top. Dark Embrace rather. Yeah. And then stop playing cards. Now with Dark Embrace. Pretty set up here. Let's Burning Pact the Bash. Play Heavy Blade here. Then Bloodletting. Spot Weakness. I'm going to Madness first, because if it's Pummel Strike or Dropkick, both of those are awesome things to happen. Then we Spot Weakness. Dropkick. Burning Pact the Immolate. True Grit the Wound. Play Dropkick. Heavy Blade kills. Molten Egg, a little late for that. With Corruption, is there any such thing as too many shockwaves? I don't think there is. That's not a bad Intimidate either. But no, I want maybe 3 shockwaves is overkill. I'm just gonna take the health. Okay. Now I guess I take... Would be kind of nice to rest here. Let's do that. Take a little nap. Jump to the Elite. Maybe it's better to just skip the Elite and upgrade like Corruption, Dark Embrace. Although I guess with Apotheosis that's not super necessary. Let's fight another Giant Head. And now I get Apotheosis turn 1. That's pretty awesome. Not going to bother Bloodletting there. Now we get Corruption. Cool. Even get to get rid of the Decay. Miss Madness hitting anything. That's fine though. Let's Burning Pact this. Really want my Dark Embrace. Let's draw a guess. Okay, there it is. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Doesn't matter. Free Heavy Blade, never hurt anybody. Burning Pact the Bash. Havoc either of those, I don't care. Get rid of the Strike. Play these Defends. Play the Heavy Blade. And win. Eternal Feather, that's cool. Liquid Bronze, good against the heart. Sure. Give me that. And Body Slam is kind of crazy here. Yeah. Body Slam can do enormous damage. I'll take that. I guess I'll fly over to an event. Upgrade a card in my deck. Yeah. Let's upgrade Corruption. Make that easier to play. And I guess I'm also going to upgrade the Dark Embrace to make that easier to play. Now we got a Time Eater Jerk to deal with. We also got 50-50 on getting a free Pummel Strike, and we got it. Cool. Not that you can like necessarily go infinite against Time Eater, but still nice to have 0-cost cards. Get rid of this Decay. Shockwave. And I don't care if True Grit hits any of those 3. So just play it. Alright, here's our Corruption. I think I probably want to play here. I'm going to Spot Weakness first, then Corruption. Then we'll Impervious. Actually, just Shrug. Yeah, Apotheosis. Now I guess I defend Shockwave. Keep the Impervious around for a bigger turn than that. Maybe should have tried to hit Madness on one of those. It's okay though. Let's Madness the Heavy Blade. Seems like a good thing to have in your arsenal. 0 cost Heavy Blade. Guess I'll just block here. 5 cards next turn should be fine. Dark Embrace is down, that's good. I guess True Grit the Bloodletting. Not really doing much for me anymore. And then I'm gonna Spot Weakness and Dropkick. Time Eater should die this turn. Let's see here. Havoc hitting any of that is totally fine. Yeah. Just win. Just win with a Havoc Heavy Blade. Alright. I'm going to feel a whole lot better against the Heart if we get a Feel No Pain in the shop here. Definitely the only thing missing from this deck is Feel No Pain. Or, you know, Barricade would be cool too, but kind of unnecessary. Guess I'll upgrade the Apotheosis, make it cheaper. And we get an Evolve. That's not horrible. It's definitely not my Feel No Pain that I wanted. Does draw a fair bit though. We'll take it. And I guess Clockwork Souvenir is pretty good. Let's take Clockwork Souvenir and let's take the Vajra. Get a little boost to our strength right off the bat. Maybe even argue for the Battle Trance. Probably should have removed that curse, but it doesn't really matter. I can exhaust it. One curse isn't going to break us as long as it doesn't show up turn 1. Against Shield and Spear. It would never do that, though. That's just crazy talk. What world would that ever occur in? Really liking the extra draw from the Runic Cube here. I think I just Corruption in this fight. Should be pretty fine. It hits either Heavy Blade or Dropkick. Either of those would be good. Now I can draw with Dropkick. Play Shrug it off. Okay, that's good. Get Evolve down. Yeah, play the 0 cost Heavy Blade. True Grit. Havoc, whatever. It's fine. Battle Trance. Play Apotheosis. And I guess just defend here. Hopefully we see Dark Embrace soon. Not that it's going to matter too much since Spear is almost dead. There is Dark Embrace though. That's good. Try to kill this guy. Hopefully it's doable. Just get rid of the War Cry, I guess. Burning Pact, the Immolate. Yeah, we're just going to kill this jerk with a giant Body Slam. Madness is cool. Draw me more. Here. Body Slam you to death. Oddly Smooth Stone is cool. I guess Blood Potion is a little safety too. It's not like I need the strength for anything. Get up to 112 HP. Always fun when you get high HP runs like that. And then I'm going to, let's see what's in the Power Potion first of all. Okay, a Dark Embrace, that's awesome. I think I can even afford to defend here. So let's just defend, Dark Embrace, Demon Form. And YOLO Havoc. Because maybe something cool will happen. Okay, we lost a dropkick. Not the end of the world. Liquid Thorns. No reason to not use that. I don't know what else I would want to upgrade with the Forge Potion. We'll find out, though. Because Apotheosis could be on the bottom. It might be important this turn. Yeah, I would say it's kind of important this turn. Here's a neat trick we can do, though. So I'm going to Forge Potion here. Blessing of the Forge. Play Evolved. Then I'm going to Warcry this Burn on top of the deck. It's going to draw it immediately with Dark Embrace and draw a bunch more cards for us with the Evolve. Then I want a Shockwave, obviously. And let's see what Madness hits. Heavy Blade's cool. Play the Slime. And we miss Corruption. Unless I can draw to Bloodletting. So let's try that. Heavy Blade. Okay, there's Apo. We missed that too. That's kind of sad. Looks like we just take 30. Might as well just use this Blood Potion now. Doesn't make much of a difference. Alright, missing those two powers kind of sucks. We have lots of draw with Dark Embrace now, though. And honestly, maybe I didn't even want Corruption in play for this fight this early. Because there is a good chance that we could run out of block. Which obviously would be bad. Alright, there's our Bloodletting. Now I must Corruption, though, yeah? Feels like we need the energy from Corruption. I'm going to defend first, then Corruption. Maybe I should have played 2 defends there. That's okay. Just play the Heavy Blade. Play both Heavy Blades. Cap damage. And then wait. No reason to play any more cards here. Yeah, Feel No Pain would have been really nice here, but what are you going to do? Apotheosis. Impervious. I haven't exhausted Bash yet. That's good. So maybe there's a reason to save this other Shockwave. I don't want to Madness a Strike, though, do I? So let's play the Strike. Shrug. Okay, I do like the idea of Madnessing a Pummel Strike, though. That's cool. Let's Burning Pack the Decay. Let's Burning Pack the Burn. Here's our Bash. And Body Slam hits pretty hard. First I want to True Grit the Wound. Okay. Now Heavy Blade and Body Slam. And we probably win next turn. Okay, let's use this Flex Potion so it doesn't feel left out. Spot Weakness here. Drop Kick. And who gets the kill? Immolate didn't even get used. Let's try an Immolate. Alright, that was a fun run. Always nice when you get those exhaust builds going. You can just kind of blast through the deck and play all the cards. Corruption and Dark Embrace is maybe overpowered, but it's definitely a lot of fun. And yeah, we got the achievement last run. So all in all, pretty good episode. I'm happy with it. So with that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.